Hi guys. Quite a quiet day today. So I'm feeling quiet, but also, it's been real busy. I posted a video on YouTube just now actually about a tugboat that came past. Anyway, let's get started. I want to try and get to Loughborough today. There's my map. So all I've got to do is about 3 miles and 2 locks, but one of them's really deep. So life jacket again today, I think. And before we set off, I've got to thank some people who've given me some danger money. That's right, because what I'm doing, it's pretty dangerous, guys. It's not just moving a boat, is it? And that's bad enough when it's all icy and muddy, slipping up on your own and all that. But yeah, filming it, moving the camera around, it's a bit tricky. So I'd like to thank Carol Box and Lisa Barnes. They're both Crank It crew members. I want to thank Robert Alexander Kresge, Michael Brown, who's also just become a Crank It crew member on Patreon, Rebecca Fitzpatrick, Scott Hudspeth, Lynn Crook, and last but not least, Gail Williams. Also welcome Valerie Ely, new Patreon. Anyway, let's get going. Just need to untie my ropes and check the oil. I just need to start the engine, so I'll start that now. So many lovely comments. I'm just scrolling through some of them last night, just as about to fall asleep. And so many of them I didn't answer whilst you know, if you were on yesterday on Sunday live stream watching and commenting. I'm so sorry I missed so many comments. But it's, you know, right now I can't see them, so it's difficult. Boat moving comes first. Oh yeah, you're right. Just turn the camera out so you can see what's going to happen now. Is we've got another boater. He's going to go around me into the lock. Or am I going to go around him? I think I'm going to go around him. It depends, you sort of work things out. He hasn't told me or asked me or anything, so let's just set off and see what mayhem we can cause. I'll go on the right side, which is what you normally do. You pass port to port, but you knew that already. I know you knew that already. So we both cast off now. We're going icebreaking today. There's a fair bit of it about. So thanks again for all the people that have donated to me via paypal.me/crankit. This is the final live stream I'm going to be doing for a while. But yeah, you're helping me pay for my blacking, which I'll surely need to attend to sooner rather than later now. However, there was a tugboat that came through this morning, so we did break it all up. Jason, shout out to Jason. with it. You can let me have a go on it. And posted a video about that, quite short, on YouTube earlier, if you want to see that afterwards. Okay, I can see your comments now. Starting off today, that's such luck, pronounced Zoch, not how you think it might be pronounced, as in Zooch or Zoosh. That's Ashby de la Zooch. Whereas this place here in Nottinghamshire, well, it's difficult actually because that's Nottinghamshire, that side is Leicestershire. I've been looking at the map now, finally got a map for the area. I've been asking the locals and I've been researching it and it is definitely Zoch. But don't tell me otherwise, you beggars. Right, no swearing, no nudity on the show. Promise. Promise you some swans though. Hey look. Right, I better slow down. Not only are we coming up to some steel narrowboats, but also a plastic boat. Luckily there's no ice around it. There's a big sheet of ice ahead of me, I wouldn't want to go through that and risk. They're tough, they are tough boats always, but it's just extra layer of risk, isn't it? You don't want to put other people's homes or boats under pressure. That's great to hear, Margaret. I'm just so, while you're watching this, if you're watching this back, you might want to load up the live chat as well, so then you can see that I'm not very loud, am I, Rachel? Okay. I'll lift the microphone a bit more. There we go, that should be a little bit better. There we go. Right, so what was I talking about? I can't even remember now. Headed off to Loughborough today. That's my final destination. My final answer. I'm going to start filming tomorrow, 8 AM, cranking it out of Loughborough. And yeah, I'm knackered already. But no, it is full on when you're doing stuff like this. It is a bit full on, but it's great. And the weather has been so nice. Okay, that's great advice actually, because what we're coming up to now, have I got some weed on my propeller? Yes, I have. Bugger. What we're coming up to now is a flood lock, and it's got a red flashing light on it as well. So when the flood lock's open, you'll see it in a minute, and that boater was just telling me that the red light's just faulty, it's on all the time. So that's good. If you're wondering why I'm not responding to your comments, it's every now and then I'm having to look away and check the propeller and all this sort of stuff, so yeah. If I respond to your comment, it's probably pure luck that I'm looking at the screen. But please keep making them, because it makes my day. And it makes the journey more exciting. Right. I'm going to have to check my propeller before going on the river. I'll do that at the flood lock. Actually, I'll just put it into this pub and do it. It's quite cool here in Zoch. It's all on an island. So all you see on the right hand side, that is pretty much all made up of an island. It's got the river going either side. Thanks, Gary. Yes, I do need a new hose because someone stole it off my boat in Beeston. Buggers, aren't they? Stole my water hose. I'm hoping to get to Loughborough today and buy a new one so I can fill up the tank. Imagine not having any drinking water. It's quite a... Well, it takes the mickey, doesn't it? You've got to have it. So here we are outside the Rose and Crown in Zoch, which I suppose is technically Leicestershire. I think. So difficult. This river pretty much splits Nottinghamshire and Leicestershire. It's the border. It acts like the border. And we're on the Leicestershire side at the moment. But I'm going to have a check in my weed hatch now, unfortunately. Hopefully there'll be nothing there. But let's just see, shall we? Oh. Right. Alright, I'm going to have to just move you off the side. I've noticed the resolution's better when there's no movement. But yeah, if you just stay on the pub side, don't go in and have any pints, alright? And you can watch me just get something out of my... I don't know what's in there yet, but we'll find out. Fancy scarf off. Don't need that. There's a lot of mud on my boat. It's all built up over the last few days. It's just been so muddy. Oh, that is stuck a little bit. I'm going to need some leverage, which I can do with my windlass. He says. There we go. How did I get it that tight? Maybe it's just cold. It's not too cold today. Midday is about 4 degrees, probably 4 or 5 degrees. That's what it feels like. Celsius, of course. Right, let's see what's in here. I cannot see from looking. I'll give it a little bit of a feel around with this. That's fine, I think. But if I don't check it now, I'll be out on the river. You know, the proper river bit where you can't moor up. So, pubs are great for canal side pubs, great for drinking in, of course. Also great for being able to moor in. and do things like this. And if you've got time, yes, go in for a drink or a meal. Sort of the traditional narrowboat holiday, isn't it? Just stop at all the pubs. Lovely. It's not really my life because I live on my boat. It's a bit different, but I still enjoy doing that whenever I can. Right, that's all right. Nothing down in the weed hatch. We can press on. Okay, here we go. Zoch, isn't it? See? He's local. He said it was. Brilliant. Zoch. It's even better when you hear it in the actual accent as well. But yeah, we're in Zoch, headed to Loughborough. Oh! Got you, Rob, got you. And that's where the danger money comes in. Right, here we go. Do I have bow thrusters? No. Oh, I don't need bow thrusters for. Come on. I'm just jealous of people who have them. But I don't really need them, you know. I know my boat. I know my boat so well. I would have fallen in just now, but I didn't. But yeah, I know this boat like the back of my hand. What's that then? Love these red brick buildings, don't you? There's a plastic boat we're going past as well. Let's go slow past that one. Look, someone's waving to us. Oh, they've also got a knife. That's cool. Playmobil. I used to play with that quite a lot as a kid. We had some good toys. We were very poor growing up, but we had some great toys. Very lucky. Even if they're hand-me-downs, you know, like Lego, it's all brilliant. Okay, here we go, we've got a sharp, hard right, and then we've got to keep left to avoid the weir. Floodgates are open, which doesn't mean there's loads of water gushing in. It means that the river's not in flood at the moment, which is great, because apparently it is in flood quite a lot. Yeah, here we go. We're just going to go through some floodlocks which are part of this bridge really, I think, or just after the bridge. And we can crank it out onto the river. Oh, there's a fishing line that's got caught in a tree. Can't reach it, unfortunately. Right, so the red light we're looking for, see if you can see it. It will be flashing. Don't proceed beyond this point. But as you can see, the floodgates are open, so you can. And also, I've been told the light's faulty. got a weir on the right, under that bridge, but also on the other side of that bridge as well. Just got to steer well clear of it. I'm going to apply a bit more power. I'll just show you the weir as we go past it. Quite powerful. Now I just read a comment offering me something or other once I get to Loughborough. I don't know how we're going to make that happen, mate. But I've been very lucky this week, so it could happen. Are you offering me a new hose? That's what I'm going to buy today, is a new hose. Probably the same one as I had before. It's got a nice little handle on the top that we put the cameras on. It's just like a little mini tripod we can move around. But yeah, I do appreciate any offers of help. I'd always appreciate that. Just can't always guarantee to even remember after I've finished filming today. Today's journey, it might go on for a bit. Just want to get to Loughborough and I want to show you what Loughborough is like. Yeah, there was a red light. It was flashing, which would mean it's in flood, but it's not. The river is not in flood at the moment. But when in doubt, always check. New hose, thanks Gary. Yes, that'd be brilliant. I won't be able to give you a shout out probably. I've been doing a lot of social media recently, but I expect tomorrow and the rest of the week not be able to do any. It's just so difficult to find the time. When everything you do, normally with your phone you could make a little post, a little picture for Facebook, whatever, but I don't use Facebook, but when you're using that phone to film stuff all the time and thinking about filming all the time, it's a little bit different. You don't have. I'm not going to try and explain myself. That's just how it is. I'm going to go quiet on social media after this, after today, most likely. Gary, you're saying go in there. I don't know where you mean. You have to excuse me because all these comments come up on my screen and then they just disappear. I do have a Facebook page. It's run by Philly Moggs, and he's also very busy running the Testicular Cancer charity. He runs Testicular Cancer UK. But yeah, somehow finds time to also run my Facebook page. I can leave my stove burning, but I haven't. Today I've just left it. I'm that busy that I haven't even topped it up with coal. Just rushing around, just doing everything 100 miles an hour today. Well, 4 miles an hour. Yeah, go out and get some exercise. Never let me stop you doing that. On the right, we've got some emergency. Yeah, 720 resolution. That's just what YouTube does to me. It hates me. It hates me because I don't bring any revenue in for it. This is some emergency moorings. So when it is in flood, you moor here, and I guess wait for it to die down. Crazy, isn't it? That's when you need a little tender, don't you, to be able to nip to the shops, because how would you know when it's going to subside, floods? Yes, 2 locks to go today. One of them's very deep. Bishop Meadow Lock, 8'7", with a rise from it today. And then I've got another one, Loughborough Lock, 6'9". But yeah, it looks lovely. Thank you, Janice. So if you're watching this back, you can click on live chat if you haven't already, and you can see all the people I'm attempting to chat to whilst steering my boat. Right, this is a very unfortunately named Sore Boating Club, or hilariously named Sore Boating Club, whatever you. But they don't like you mooring here. It's private moorings all the way along. But that's fine. Looks like a lovely place. Thanks, Callum. I probably won't have any time in Loughborough at all. It'll do an overnight stay and that's it, I'm gone, unfortunately. Yeah, your car's gone, mate, I'm afraid. Big end's gone. Yeah, this is what happens when it goes at a certain speed. So if I go a little bit faster, it should even out. There we are, it's a bit better in terms of wobbling. Really racking my brains last night thinking what I could do to add extra damp, maybe extra like rubber bits on the end of this tripod. I don't know. There must be something I can do. It's a foam or something. Yeah, but actually that's not a bad idea. I'm going to try something right now. Right now. I've just had a brainwave. Just going to put this underneath. This is like soundproofing that was around my battery compartment. And I wonder if this will help a little bit. Should do, shouldn't it? Yeah, that's a bit better, I think. Let's try at that speed. Oh, there we go. It's back again. Oh well, hopefully it helps a little bit. What a gorgeous day, eh? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I'm so glad to hear that, Jeannie. Sometimes I think, God, I'm a lucky bugger, aren't I, to get to do this. So it'd be nice to share it with other people. Yes, Dave? I'm always trying to write new songs. There's some new releases coming. If you've got a CD player anyway, you'll really enjoy the new releases coming out. And yeah, Tunes Volume 3, the latest album, is actually out now. And that's available to download from iTunes or Amazon or just a stream off Spotify or anything like that. And I'm really proud of it. I think it's a good one. That'll come out in CD. Oh, late this year. Don't ask me why. video. The complications of having a record, I don't have a record label, but I'm on a record label. And CD manufacturing times are very long. But look at all these beautiful houses at the side here. They must be, this is Millionaires Row right here. And look at this. I'm not eating anything at the moment. I don't mean like permanently not eating anything. But yeah, I've just had something to eat. A baguette, bacon, egg and spinach leaves. That was nice. But I didn't put any tomato sauce in it. I bloody love tomato sauce, but I haven't got any left. No Tommy K, no red sauce. Just past a pub called The Plough. That's next to that Gert mansion we went past. Oh, this is gorgeous. Normandy-on-Soar, that's where we are right now. Beautiful. Good morning. Good afternoon. Depending on wherever you are watching in the world, welcome to the inland waterways of the United Kingdom. You're bunking off work right now to watch this, naughty person, but I think I would probably do the same thing. I don't like working really, I can avoid it, but unfortunately I can't. somehow I've set my life up, but it's just work. But it's fun work, it's just messing around, isn't it? Sharp corner, and then we will see a high river level warning board and indicator lights. No, we won't, we've never seen that. I wonder what we will see. A nature reserve is coming up. So we're going to be leaving Normandy-on-Soar, headed towards the outskirts of Loughborough via a nature reserve. Lovely. No other way to visit a town you've never been to before than on a boat. I mean there's loads of other ways, but this is my favourite by far. Just thinking, I wonder when it does flood, do all these houses just float up with it? I guess it does. I guess they do. They must do. Mad otherwise. So we have a lovely holiday cottage by the water. It floods every weekend. Yeah, not so great investment, that one. Should have bought some crypto instead. Just look at my nice new barge pole gleaming in the sunlight. Lovely. Look at my barge pole. I want to oil it up later on. I've got time. It's always time for oiling your barge pole. Disgusting. You are, not me. I think someone said yesterday it's 6 miles per hour on the river, but I couldn't do 6 miles per hour even if I was going downhill. I wouldn't be able to do it. It says slow down please though, so I suppose I better slow down. little bit. The thing is, I don't really give out any weight on this boat. A little bit of weight, but nothing. That's only 6 miles per hour. Cheers, cheers, Al. Right, I'm going to cut it whilst I swerve around this corner. Drop it to 2 miles per hour. Not hardly any flow on this river at all. It's great. It seems so still. Please don't feel peer pressured into clicking the like button on these videos, but it makes people happy, so why not do it for them? Yes, I am going against the current. I'm going upstream, so the next lock I come to, Bishop Meadow Lock, with an 8-foot 7-inch rise. It will be going up in the lock again. Exactly, John. That's a major point there. If you decided your job is now to watch narrowboat videos, then who is to say that's not a job? The amount of people making live streams about all sorts of computer games, etc., just sitting in a hot tub, that's one of them. Eating food, why not? Yeah, film yourself watching live streams. I'm sure someone would watch that. Someone would watch that. But yeah, this is beautiful. If you just joined, welcome to the River Soar navigation in East Midlands. It's I can't tell you which I forgot the bloody word for it now. I can't tell you which county I'm in even. Because this river navigation, at the moment, I think it splits Nottinghamshire, which is on our left, and Leicestershire on our right. So I don't even know where I am. I'm in no man's land. I'm on the border. Oh, I would love to have a hot tub, you know. Stick one on the roof. That'd be right, wouldn't it? I might not be able to get into any bridges, but I'll be very comfortable and some bloody good parties. I'd probably draw a bit too much attention. I don't like doing that. Hi Greg, blanket crew member Greg, carrier bag. Good luck with your physio session. I had one the other day and it really sorted me out. If you've got a bad back and you're wondering why you've got a bad back, try going to the physio. Don't bother with the bloody doctors because they take forever. And it's great for me because I can't even see my doctor at the moment. But yeah, it gave me some exercises. I've been doing them and I've never felt better. Yet you're all saying welcome to Leicestershire, but am I in Leicestershire? I don't know. Leicestershire's on the right, Nottinghamshire on the left. That's where I am right now. No man's land, you're right. I'm just thinking of other things I can put underneath the tripod. Bear with me. Might get a bit noisy. Oh, yes. My hat. Got my hat underneath it. Let's see if this works. Verity saying Dorset's the best. Well, I'm not. I could never be that parochial. So I just, wherever I am, I really enjoy being there. Growing up in Dorset is very isolating if you're a teenager. Well, it was for me. So I was glad to be shot of it, really. It's a lovely place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. Because you'd have to be a bloody millionaire to afford the houses for a start. Right, I've got some coffee, sorry, I just yawned. It's not boring, is it? It's relaxing. Guy called Scott, so I met yesterday, who came up on the chat in the live stream that we did yesterday. Owns a business called Saw Tackle, which is great, bit River Saw Tackle. There's a cream for that. Yeah, he gave me a lift back to my truck. Got my truck back. Now I've got to go back and get it after this. Or I might just leave it where it is. I don't know. It's difficult, isn't it? But not impossible. Yesterday we had over 600 people watching this live. I thought that was amazing. Oh, I'm only chirpy because I'm having my coffee. If I'd have had a heavy night last night, I would not be chirpy. I do love going to the pub of the week, but the next morning it's like, oh god. And I'm doing what I love. Right now I'm doing what I love, which is filming on the waterways. This is my favourite part of it. It's my second favourite thing. Obviously I love making music, is my first love really, I suppose, but this is pretty cool. Say it's my job as well. Anyway, enough about me. Let's have a look at this river. We have been going through a nature reserve, but dead ahead you can see the industrial, some of the chimneys and the industrial buildings. I don't know how to describe it really. The river is narrowing a little bit here, so I might just need to take care. Oh, is everyone in Wales, are they? I don't blame them, it's a good time of year, but then I guess we get to the point where, because everyone's saying, oh, it's the best time of year to be there in winter, suddenly everyone's there in winter, so I hope it's not overcrowded for everyone there. Maybe I'll go in summer one day. It'll probably always be busy in summer, won't it? On the most popular canals, when they've got the most hire boats. I'm sorry I can't answer that. It's the best two-week circuit. I've never done anything like that. I think when you try and cram in like the Leicester ring, you can get it done in 2 weeks, but you're absolutely pushing it every single day. Got to keep right here. You're absolutely just having to crank it every single day, and you're not enjoying it, are you? A narrowboat holiday should be about taking it easy, taking it slow, especially if you're not used to moving a boat. I think it's dangerous what I'm doing. It's more dangerous if you're not used to it. You haven't got any experience. Even if you think you have got experience of doing loads of holidays in the past. Yeah, I just take it easy. So I can't answer that. You know, what ring, what circuit to do. Well, I just do like a there and back journey. Because you'll always, maybe you could set a goal for going one way. Like, on the way there, we'll just get there as fast as we can, because I know you'll want to do that because everyone's in a rush, aren't they? And then on the way back, you could just take it really slowly and stop off at all the pubs that you see. Wouldn't that be a better idea? If you're hiring a boat, wave to other boaters, be friendly, talk to other people. I'm just going to slow down a bit. Into the outskirts of Loughborough, which I believe is Leicestershire. So we're coming into Leicestershire now. There's still lots of ice around. All the ice has already been broken up. Well, I expect it to get worse as we get nearer the basin, Loughborough Basin. So there may be a bit of ice breaking going on. It's just been so cold at night, it's been about -2, -3. No, Stanley, I was actually moored in Nottinghamshire yesterday. The day before that was in Derbyshire. It's been difficult to tell where I am, but yesterday I was moored on the Nottinghamshire side of the River Soar. It's that difficult to tell where you are. Just going under Bishop's Meadow Bridge. What a lovely old sign. Hi Kelly. Yeah, so here we are. More ice. Loads more ice. This is what you came for. And we're going to have to crank it a little bit here, just to get through it. Oh. Yeah, I get what you mean about Kegworth. Yeah, it sort of says it's Derby, but also it's Leicestershire, isn't it? But yesterday, I moored up in Zoch, on the Nottinghamshire side. Zoch, not Zooch, or Zoosh. Cheers, Andy. Well, I don't have to worry about people stealing my phone, really, because you're looking after it, aren't you? you'll let me know. Yeah, check out this ice, man. Shall I just look at that, Jeannie? Look at everyone. Woo! Some of that ice is quite thick, I have to say. Well, about 2 centimetres thick, so that's thick enough, isn't it? So I'm just so glad it's already broken. As we come up to Bishop's Meadow Lock, this is a deep lock here. Action stations in a minute. I don't know where to moor, probably on the left. Excuse me. Whew. Well, yeah, of course, there are deeper locks. I didn't say it was the deepest, did I? In fact, that one in Bath that you just mentioned, one of the first ones I ever went through. Luckily, my best mate Luke was there to help me get through. Neither of us knew what we were doing. But we made it. Flying a flag. The other day it was the Ukrainian flag on the lock we were coming up to, but now this is I don't know what flag that is. Red and white. Little badge on it. I don't know. We'll have a closer look. I think I'm going to more on the left. No, I'm going to go right. Last minute decision. I think you'll get a better view then. Actually, you might not. Well, I've done it now. I don't know if that tug broke up the ice, but I expect it did, yeah. I imagine it did, and it did a bloody good job. So thanks again, Jason, formerly of Argus, the coal boat, if you know it, if you were ever on the Macclesfield or in that area, Marple locks and all that. He's given up that coal boat and he's running that tug now. He's having a good laugh with it, I think. He looked very happy. And I was very happy to give it a go into this lock to open it. So please look after my phone and make sure no one nicks it. Actually, what I'm going to do... Come on, let's go and open this lock. Just tie that there. Just going to do a double half hitch this time. Come with me. Let's see what's going on up here. At Bishop Meadow Lock. Well, there's a lot of ice on the other side. Oh, it's the flag for Leicestershire, I guess. That red and white one. It's got a fox on it. That's my guess. 'Cause that's the hello. That's the county's animal they have. Spirit animal, I don't know. Right, so what am I going to do? I'm going to take you on the other side. So away from any weirdos. So you're away from any weirdos, I'll just confront them. But we're going to have to cross the lock, so we've got to be very careful now. So watch yourself. There we go. How did that feel? Does that mean the signal's really bad? Probably. Should be alright though, shouldn't it? I can see all your comments saying, I hope this phone hasn't been nicked and all that sort of stuff, but I don't know what you're talking about. It's obviously terrible. Right, for the next few minutes, I'm just going to shut up, not going to say anything. So yeah, sorry for the signal. There's quite a lot of silt. I think it's behind the lock or of ice, whatever it is. So I have to open both gates. It's not ideal, but I'll protect the mitre on the gate. Otherwise, just get more leakage. And the canal will just have to shut down the locks. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. That's what I said. I was going to shut up. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me or see me, but we're having real problems with the signal, so I'm going to have to sign out. Thanks for joining me anyway. I hope you can hear me explain why. But yeah, just no signal, so I'm going to have to end the live stream. I'm really, really sorry, but I'll try and start one up later on, but right now, yeah, I think this is it. So thank you everyone for watching. I know it's loud and clear now, but it isn't going to be when we go through this lock and the other side. So I'm really sorry, but I have to say goodbye. And thanks for watching. What a shame, eh? But I'll try and do a live stream again sometime, as soon as I can. Until then, keep cranking it. I know you will. Bye. It is clear now. It is clear now, but it will not be. I've just moved from where I was. I've walked quite a way, and no, this is gone. So anyway, see you later. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.